Good morning, guys. There you go. Look, the police are now leaving because we've had a word with them about how many coppers were here today. Yeah. And they said they're here for our safety and to escort us across the road, which we now highlighted to them. Yeah, that we don't need escorting across the road due to the fact we're old enough. Yeah, and I've watched the Roughy Tufty Club when I was at fucking school. Oh, let me just have a... Good morning, everyone. Welcome to RAF SCAMPTON. It's all right, I'm just going to go around this way. We'll get a close-up minute once everyone else has done them. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Please get the shed out, everyone. I'm sorry about them shaking, I'm freezing. This is what the locals have done. Oh. Tickets at the bottom as well, you can't read them. But tickets at the bottom. And then there's that one there as well, guys. Ah, they're brilliant, aren't they, Kim? Yeah, absolutely brilliant. I think we've got more police here than we have people at the moment. Yeah, look. And we've asked them to move away, yeah, because it's disrespectful. And they're still hanging about because they want to escort us across the road. So I might do a live stream when I go home and ring up the police and ask them if they come and escort me to my one-stop shop and walk me across the road. You know what I mean? How ridiculous. You know what I mean? We're here for your safety. No, you're not. No, you're not. Sorry about the shaking, guys. I'm freezing.
Yeah, and it just shows that we can come together. Yeah, and I think
the trouble is we need to be doing it all the time now, especially now these Muslims can be going up and down the street.
But listen, now I think because today is a Remembrance Day for the British, a lot more residents live. Did you see
Mate, my hands have gone white.
They come together. The 2 minute silence, one of them will tell the word.
Well, my car is in the lay-by, as you've probably seen.
There's a police.
Oh, bastard. Drop right on my ear. If I keep moving, people, it makes it look like there's more of us here. Should have asked the coppers to join in, would have doubled the numbers. Look at this, look, all poshly done. Look, this guy here been working very hard. And look, he's done it in big letters so we can read it. Yeah.
That reminds me of my glasses.
God, I'm shaking like a leaf, man. I'm freezing. God,
Once it gets in your core, it's Arctic.
I'll go and sit on the bonfire when I get back. Morning, all. Morning, all. Good morning to everyone on this Remembrance Sunday. Ash, how you doing? Suited and booted. Suited and booted. Medals. Doing the job what we should be doing. Yeah, without the coppers here. Yeah, if people have just joined. Yeah, there's our friendly police force who we're paying for. We've asked them to move. Oh, wrong way. Look, loads of them. I think there was 4 police cars, 2 police vans, 4 police bikes. Yeah, for this many people. You know what I mean? Absolutely ridiculous. You know what I mean? You couldn't make this up. You couldn't make it up. Well, you don't have to make it up. Cheers, Ash. Hope you're feeling all right, girl, today. Yeah. We might have to have the story about Jack today. Oh, yeah, it's disgusting. We asked them to move because we told them it's disrespectful, but you know their thing. Oh no, we're here to protect you, to walk across a road. You know what I mean? As if I don't know how to bloody cross a road. You know what I mean? I told them I watched the Roughy Tufty Club years ago. And if anyone's older than me, you'll remember the Roughy Tufty Club. Oh, don't worry about that. We got the fire going. We got a couple of people back there doing the fire. So, yeah, it'll be warm kit back on afterwards. Yeah, smart kit just to look smart, you know what I mean? Don't keep you warm. I don't know if everyone saw the wreaths before we start. I'll do you a quick one again. These are the wreaths the locals, the locals got. Just in case people come on and you haven't seen them.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to make a start. Great to see everybody here this morning. I weren't sure how many people were going to turn up, but it doesn't matter whether there's 1 or 100.
They're on their way. There's more
We're here for
coming.
the same reason. We'll just wait for these. I did all this planning, but what I failed to plan for was that my voice actually went the other day, and it has just improved, thankfully.
Yeah, yeah. So just waiting for a few more people to turn up, guys. They're just plodding on down the road now.
We'll be angel.
Yes, mate. He's lost his voice. He's done all this planning, the poor guy. Yeah, to do this today, and he's gone and lost his voice. Della, how you doing? Yeah, all good, all good, all good. Bit chilly. Good night last night. I had a couple of hours sleep in the car. Got a bit chilly about 3 o'clock with the wind, but yeah.
Okay, ladies and
There we
gentlemen,
go.
here we go. Fear is a reaction. Action is a choice. When I first proposed a memorial service for RAF SCAMPTON, little did I know I would be leading it. Public speaking doesn't come naturally to me, and it's not something I'm always comfortable doing. But that's really the point sometimes. We are asked to do things that don't come naturally, and we are fearful of doing, but we find the inner strength to overcome those fears. It was a suggestion that came from the heart. I felt that we had to do something. We had to mark the occasion. And that's essentially why we're all standing here today, because the men and women we are here to remember and celebrate chose not to live in fear, but chose action instead. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are gathered here on this solemn morning to remember and to celebrate the lives of those brave men and women who gave the ultimate sacrifice in World War I, World War II, and those who served in more recent theatres of war. Also those who have served their country and are still suffering, either physically, mentally, or emotionally. We too remember the families, relatives, and friends of the fallen who suffer still today, but remember with fondness the memories they hold dear to their hearts. I'm sure, even though the passage of time has marched on, the memories have not faded, nor the wounds fully healed. We must remember their sacrifice was not in vain. We are living proof of that. As we are standing here as free men and women, it is because of their steadfastness to duty they were called up to do. They gave their tomorrow so we could have our today. They will not be forgotten. We will remember them. Okay, I'd just like to read a poem. I was going to tell you the author, but I forgot. It's called Stand as One. Stand as one together. Let hate not take its toll. Stand up to oppression. Let freedom be your goal. Remember those now silenced as others take their place. Don't forget the voices or the look upon their face. They stand as a reminder of what was and what could be. Growing are the horrors we once again might see. It isn't just the fate of one country that's at stake. All may stand to lose from those who only choose to take. Okay, as we're approaching the 2-minute silence, I'd like to read a letter. This was written, the author was Flying Officer Vivian Rosewarne, the co-pilot of a Vickers Wellington bomber stationed at RAF Marham, Norfolk. He was 23 years old when he was killed during the Battle of Dunkirk in May 1940. He was an only son. His station commander found the letter amongst his personal possessions. He was so moved that with the mother's permission, it was published in the Times on the 18th of June 1940. It reads as this. Dearest mother, though I feel no premonition at all, events are moving rapidly, and I have instructed that this letter be forwarded to you should I fail to return from one of the raids that we shall shortly be called upon to undertake. You must hope on for a month, but at the end of that time, you must accept the fact that I have handed my task over to the extremely capable hands of my comrades of the Royal Air Force, and so many splendid fellows have already done. First, it will comfort you to know that my role in this war has been of the greatest importance. Our patrols far out over the North Sea have helped to keep the trade routes clear for our convoys and supply ships. And on one occasion, our information was instrumental in saving the lives of the men in a crippled lighthouse relief ship. Though it will be difficult for you, you will disappoint me if you do not at least try to accept the facts dispassionately. For I shall have done my duty to the utmost of my ability. No man can do no more, and no one calling himself a man can do less. Now that statement there, I think, really is a poignant statement. No man can do more, and no one calling himself a man can do less. That speaks for today, I think. Education and background as anyone in the country, and always kept up appearances without ever losing faith in the future. My death would not mean that your struggle has been in vain. Far from it. It means that your sacrifice is as great as mine. Those who serve England must expect nothing from her. We base ourselves if we regard our country as merely a place in which to eat and sleep. Again, I think that passage also speaks for today, that those people who serve England must not expect nothing. They must expect nothing from her. And that's what we do. We don't expect anything for our services. History resounds with illustrious names who have given all, yet their sacrifice has resulted in the British Empire, where there is a measure of peace, justice and freedom for all, and where a higher standard of civilization has evolved and is still evolving than anywhere else. But this is not only concerning our own land. Today we are faced with the greatest organised challenge to Christianity and civilization that the world has ever seen. That sentence there too, I think, that could have been written for today. Today we are faced with the greatest organised challenge to Christianity and civilization. And I count myself lucky and honoured to be the right age and fully trained to throw my full weight into the scale. For this I have to thank you. Yet there is more work for you to do. The home front will still have to stand united for years after the war is won. For all that can be said against it, I still maintain that this war is a very good thing. Every individual is having the chance to give and dare all for his principle, like the martyrs of old. However long the time may be, one thing can never be altered. I shall have lived and died an Englishman. Nothing else matters, one jot, nor can anything ever be changed. You must not grieve for me, for if you really believe in religion and all that it entails, that would be hypocrisy. I have no fear of death, only a queer elation. I would have it no other way. The universe is so vast and ageless that the life of one man can only be justified by the measure of his sacrifice. We are sent to this world to acquire a personality and a character to take with us that can never be taken from us. Those who just eat and sleep, prosper and procreate are no better than animals if all their lives they are at peace. I firmly believe that evil things are sent into the world to try us. They are sent deliberately by our Creator to test our mettle, because He knows what is good for us. The Bible is full of cases where the easy way out has been discarded for moral principles. I count myself fortunate in that I have seen the whole country and known men of every calling. But with the final test of war, I consider my character fully developed. Thus, at my early age, my earthly mission is already fulfilled, and I am prepared to die. With just one regret, that I could not devote myself to making your declining years more happy by being with you. That you will live in peace and freedom, and I shall have directly contributed to that. So here again, my life will not have been in vain. Your loving son. I think you'll agree that there's some passages in there what speak beyond the 80 plus years that letter was written. And we are a bit early. We've got 10 minutes to go before. So if you've got something you want to say and you can do it in 10 minutes, Natalie. Okay, we're going to put you over to Natalie.
Hello, I'd just like to read a poem. In fields of crimson poppies we stand, with solemn hearts and heads held high, a day of remembrance, a sacred band, to honour the heroes who reached the sky. Through time's passage we remember dear, the brave souls who fought, valiant and true, their sacrifice a constant echo we hear. For freedom and peace they selfishly slew. Their faces etched in memory's wall, their stories woven in nations' lore. They answered the call, one and all, their bravery forever we shall adore. In trenches deep through darkness and fear, they stood united, shoulder to shoulder. Through echoing gunfire, their courage clear, they fought for love, for life and bolder. In fields afar, where they were laid, their spirits saw on eternal flight, their legacy unwavering brigade, guiding us through the darkest night. So on this day of remembrance we vow, to honour their sacrifice to carry the flame, the memories alive in the solemn now. United we stand in their honoured name. For those who rest eternal we pray. May peace embrace their weary souls, their memories forever in our hearts will stay, as we strive towards unity and goal. Let us remember with grateful tears their gallant deeds and valorous might, the heroes gone but never lost through the years. On this Remembrance Day, we honour their light.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. You probably realise we're part of a reenactment group that supported Scampton through wind and foul. I'd just like to read a few words out, what we've written on this day. If you give me a chance to get... I am the morning mist at the break of day. I am the moon, the stars that light your way. I am the gentle breeze rustling the autumn leaves. I am the wind that sways the tallest trees. I am the spirit of an airman who served and died. The poppies you wear them with pride. Thank you.
Okay, we still have about, what we got, 7 minutes. If anybody wants to say hello.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Just a short speech here. I haven't written it specifically for today, but it's still very fitting. So my name's Wayne, I live in Lincoln. So I stand before you today not as a speaker, but as a fellow citizen, deeply concerned about the state of our nation. So we find ourselves at a crossroads where the very institutions that were supposed to protect us, to guide us, have become the chains that bind us. The crown, an emblem of our heritage and history, has strayed from its path. It was meant to be a symbol of unity, a beacon of hope in times of despair, but today it has become a puppeteer, controlling the strings of the monarchy, the church, and the government. Our government was designed to be by the people, for the people, but it seems we have drifted from this ideal. The government is no longer our representative. It has become a mouthpiece for the crown. Our voices are drowned out by the clamour of those in power. For the church, our moral compass has lost its way in this labyrinth of power and control. It is no longer the spiritual guide it once was. It has become an instrument of manipulation in the hands of the crown. And the monarchy, well, that's irrelevant now. We are not subjects to be ruled. We are not just a name or a number. We are all living, breathing humans with rights and freedoms. Yet we find ourselves drained of our life force and energy. Working every hour God sends, giving our blood, sweat and tears, and all for what? So that those in power can mock us by driving around in luxury cars and living in second homes heated by you. And all whilst veterans sleep in the streets and millions use full food larders. Well, let me remind you all, we are not powerless, we are not mere spectators in this grand play we call life. We are all the actors, we are all the directors, we are all the playwrights. And it is our duty to rise against the tyrannical government. It is our duty to create a new script in this play we call life. Our forefathers fought for our freedoms. They shed their blood so that we could live in a society where our voices mattered. And we owe it to them and to future generations to ensure that their sacrifice was not in vain. So let us remember this day that power does not corrupt people, but people corrupt power. It is up to all of us to ensure that this power is wielded responsibly. It is our duty to set things right. So let us rise, not in violence or hatred, but in unity and understanding. Let us reclaim our government, our church, and our monarchy. Let us restore them to their rightful place as servants of the people, not their masters. And in conclusion, let this moment serve as a call of action for each and every one of us. Let us instill a sense of duty within ourselves and within others. Let us strive for a future we can all be proud of. Thank you very much.
Okay, we just have a couple more minutes before we reach 11 o'clock. So please do chat amongst yourselves for a couple of minutes. I will mark the start of the 2-minute silence by a rather vintage whistle, which I specially purchased.
Can't feel me bloody feet, I know that much. I swear about the shaking, guys, I'm fucking freezing. it's nice the numbers have picked up, guys, as well. Well, I've taken all my warm kit off to put my smart kit on, and smart kit don't keep you warm. Yeah, I think any veteran could tell you that. Smart kit don't keep you warm. Bloody freezing. Even my hands have gone white.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let us bow our heads in silence. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, I would like to ask the little veteran if he would come up and finish our Remembrance Sunday off. This is a poem called For the Fallen.
Cheers, buddy. Is it both pages here?
Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for coming to the Remembrance Day today. With proud thanksgiving, a mother for her children, England mourns for her dead across the sea. Flesh of her flesh they were, spirits of her spirit, fallen in the cause of the free. Solemn the drums, thrill deaf augurs, and royal sings sorrow up into the immoral spheres. There is music in the midst of desolation and a glory that shines upon our tears. They went with songs to the battle, they were young. Straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow, they were stouched to the end against odds. Uncounted they fell with their faces to the foe. They shall not grow old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun in the morning we will remember them. They mingle not with their laughing comrades. Again they sit no more as family tables of home. They have no lot in our labour of the daytime. They sleep beyond England's form. But where our desires are and our hopes profound felt as a wellspring that is hidden from sight, to the innermost heart of their own land they are known. As the stars are known to the night, as the stars that shall we be bright when we are dusk, moving in marches upon the heavenly plain, as the stars that are starrier in the time of our darkness. To the end they remain. Thank you guys. Yeah. Please remember every single veteran. And I've been in 4 conflicts. Yeah, I've seen my mates die. I've seen many people injured, and it's not a good thing. Yeah, and we're going back from First World War, Second World War, Falklands War, or the Suez Canals, wherever we've served. Yeah, we've had guys who've left this beautiful land of ours and never come back. Yeah, and this day's so poignant, and this day should be remembered forever in my eyes. Thank you very much for coming, guys. Oh, and a big thank you to your man here for organising this and setting it all up. Absolutely amazing. Cheers, brother.
I've turned it off.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if there is anybody else who would like to come up and say a few words, if not, we'll just take a few minutes to pack this equipment away, and then we'll be processing up to the gate where we'll be laying the wreaths and fastening them to the gate. So, anybody? No? Okay, we'll just take a few minutes, put this away, and then we'll get ready to process up to the gates of RAF Scampton.
Hello, everybody's welcome to come back with us to the gates of RAF Scampton for a nice warm cup of tea or coffee. I think we all need it, and a biscuit, and to have a look around the museum and see what we're doing. So please feel free to come back. Thank you.
Go back and get warm now, guys. we had loads of police here earlier. There's one copper there on his bike. There's another police car gone down the bottom. All the other ones are pissed off. We told them to fuck off. Told them it was disrespectful. You're not wanted here. Well, we're here to help you across the road. Well, sorry, I know how to cross the road. You know what I mean? Oh. God, I'm bloody freezing. Oh. That's an understatement. Oh. Fucking hell.
I know, it's so cold.
It's damp.
Oh, I'm so
Your
cold.
video's going to be like
No,
that.
it is. I keep apologising. I can't help it.
Oh,
Fucking hell. I don't do cold.
no, I don't.
Oh.
It's, David, because we were always around that fire, you don't
Yeah,
take
that's
me
it.
to
I
outdoors.
I've normally got 2 pairs of trousers on and fucking too right, mate.
Smart.
Fucking hell.
Beautiful. That was really lovely, that was.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I like your poem as well. Your poem is pucker, man.
My phone got stuck.
I know you was trying to flick it up. Oh. God, bloody hell, man. Oh. Stay there, stay there. Lovely, cheers guys. Fucking brilliant. Oh. Press photographers here. What, who do you work for, mate? What ITV are you? BBC?
Little do everyone know, but there's no memory card out.
yeah, no memory card in it.
I know, yeah.
Bear with me a second, guys. We're going to be crossing at 2 points in single file. What I don't want is a mass exodus across the road. Single file at those 2 points, please. The police are going to help us. So let's
The police are going to teach us how to cross the road.
Who is it? Tufty.
Fucking Roughy Tufty Club. Who remembers the Roughy Tufty Club? Yes. Yeah, I know how to cross the road. The fucking squirrel taught me. Or the Green Cross Code Man, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the other one. Now we're showing our ages, people.
Charlie says.
Yeah, that's it. Charlie says. Yeah, man.
Charlie says, when you get the fish and you've eaten that fish. Oh, that's showing our age.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Right, shut up now.
Okay, guys, nice and leisurely. Remember, single file when we cross over roads.
Did he used to be a copper in his old days?
Or a traffic warden.
Yeah. Did you used to help at a kindergarten taking the school to kids to the park?
Lollipop man.
Yeah, lollipop man.
I was waiting for by the left.
Yeah. Quick mark.
To the right.
Yeah.
That was beautiful, wasn't it?
I've done it a few times, you know, and I've just said to Dominic here, that's the first time it got me because all I could see were trees. And I'm saying,
Why did the First World War and that have to end in summer, in winter? Why can they end it in summer?
Yeah.
Because I could be standing lovely and warm now with the sunshine bloody doing. Come on, boys, what happened? Yeah, could have finished it a bit quicker. That's no disrespect to anyone, I'm having a giggle before I upset anyone.
I've got used to the fire now. Being outdoors and around that fire.
these will tell you I'm quite content. You know, it's usually short sleeves.
We're just going back up the camp now, guys. Whoa.
So I've been outdoors and stuff there. Rescue single.
3/4 of a bottle of orange juice. Emptied into a slight green.
Can't film me fucking toes.
Yeah.
Toes have gone dead. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Good job.
there's our taxpayers' money.
Yeah, there's a tax paper.
Thank you.
Council tax well earned.
Cheers, bro.
Council tax earned.
Right, single file.
Yeah.
Keep you open your legs at the front, your balls are in a sack, you're not going to fall out. Right, just going back up the camp now, guys, and then we'll lay the roofs. And then I'm going to go and get changed. And stand by the fire for an hour.
Jog on the spot.
Oh, I can't jog on my spot, my feet will snap. Can't feel my toes.
Oh, bless you.
Standing by that fire all night.
We're too spoiled with that fire, that's the thing.
Yeah, standing by that fire all night, mate. It don't help you, does
Be
it?
outdoors all you like in all weathers, as long as you've got to fire that out.
Yeah, that's it.
You're laughing.
Oh look, they've got another police bike up here.
Oh, more council tax well used.
Yeah, yeah, it might be the same one though.
Shame they don't pay it now. Again, hasn't it now?
Yeah. Well, they did say it was going to be the shittiest day out the weekend, didn't they?
Oh, did they?
Yeah, Sunday was going to be the worst one. At least it's dry.
Yeah, yeah. At least we're heading back to where it's from. The sign, it's looking a bit smeary over there now. Look.
I know, he's looking a bit sorry for himself, innit?
I've got the black spray paint, I'll have to just redo it. It just looks like Oh, you can read it now.
I tell you, say I'm cold, but I bet he's colder than I am.
I reckon he's warm in there.
Really?
I bet he's got his lungs on. It's heavy, isn't it? I had a jacket.
Horrible when they're wet.
I had no RAF to put that too. Right down to my ankles. It wasn't my size. I used to wear it all the time. It's in balls. Do you remember that?
Oh, he's waiting till we all bunch up. Right, go.
Yeah.
Storm the place.
Scarper.
Oh, mate, what are you waiting for? Fucking Christmas?
The lollipop man.
God. The lollipop cop. The lollipop cop is here today.
Yeah, and he's there like The lollipop cop is here to play.
Get off the road!
Okay, now.
Well, he's doing it for his own safety, you know what I mean? Huh. No way he did it. Cheers, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Get off the road! Get out the lollipop cop.
Lollipop cop has got some.
At least he called him sir. I would have said, mate, I work for a fucking living. That's what you would have called him if you got fucking called me, sir. Yeah. You know what I mean? Fucking size of that thing, I couldn't even get my leg over it.
It's like on the gold ring, isn't it?
Oh, sorry about the shaking, guys. I'm absolutely fucking freezing.
It's going to be a shaky ring.
Oh, shaking Stevens, this is, mate.
Behind the green door.
Stratty Park, Stratty Park. Look, they're here. They're here, Stratty Park. Hello, mate. I'm fucking freezing. Oh, mate.
Get over that wall.
God. Yeah, we've got to lay the wreath yet. Hello, sir. You all right?
Hold on.
Thank you, sir. Steve, I'm freezing just watching. Yeah. If you shake your telly, you keep the picture still.
I've got the Wreath though.
Oh, yeah. You know
They've
about
got
it?
the Wreath. Our rep's there with it.
Right, I'm bugging off. I'm bugging off and getting to the fire. I need a 4 out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Mate, he's let the fire go out.
That's not out. This would have burned for hours, this. Who's got the paper?
Who?
That's not out. Alan, I'm with here.
Don't know. Alan!
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 You coming up? You coming up here? You bringing the camera?
Oh, I have to warm up a couple of seconds, guys. Stop them shaking.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah.
Are they tying them to the gate?
I've done it time.
Yeah. Otherwise, they'll only get fucking run over, otherwise, wouldn't they?
Whoever wants that job. There should be some.
Yeah, it is a good turnout again, guys. It's a good turnout again. I'm going to get by the fire. I'm a being a wuss. I'm getting by the fire. Oh, God, mate! Yes! Look! Get some wood on there.
Yeah, well, this is that the wrong burning stuff?
Yeah, they're crap, that shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, another good turnout, guys, today. Oh, the gate's brilliant. I'll take you around in a minute. What I might do, though, I think I'll get off this live stream in a minute, guys. I'll go and get changed and get warm, have a cup of tea, and then I'll come back on. Right, and show you what's going on and have a chat to a few people. Right, guys, so from RAF SCAMPTON at the moment, guys. Cheers for joining us. Yeah, the fire's on now, so I'm warm. So, yeah, and I'll get back to you in about an hour once I've warmed up, had a cup of tea. Cheers for joining us, guys, this morning. Please take that time just to remember. Even if you've got 5 minutes just sitting down, just remember about the guys who never come back. Yeah, there's a few of my mates didn't, and there's a lot of families out there today whose sons and daughters didn't come back. So, yeah, keep that in mind, yeah. Have a good one, guys. I'm going to get unsuited and unbooted and get warm, and I'll be back later. Right, have a good one. Take care. Love you loads. See you later.
Yeah. I think I've got it about that.